Who presents this woman to be united in marriage to this man? I can sit. Oh, you kiss for your daughter? All right. You guys may be seated. You're going to be right over here. Close your eyes. Each other's eyes. If anyone objects to the union of this couple, speak now, or forever hold your peace. Before we begin, Ryan and Star would like to pause for a moment to remember those who can't be present here today and those who are no longer with us. Now, as we begin, Ryan and Star would like to take a moment to especially thank and recognize their parents, Tim Leidig and Cheryl McNeil, for being a special part of this wedding here today. We gather as a community of family and friends and feel ripples of excitement and tremors of joy as we celebrate the marriage of Ryan and Star. God has created a world of harmony. Soaring birds, roaring ocean, brisk wind, endless sand, each unique, each in relationship and harmony with the others. God's first gift was breathing life into humans and turning us toward each other to live in equality and unity. Ryan and Star have come here to affirm their love for each other and to enter into this sacred union. Marriage is a gift. Marriage is an opportunity for love to be learned. Marriage is a journey in which we as the travelers are faced with many choices and responsible for these choices. Marriage is a call to servanthood. Marriage is a call to friendship. Marriage is a call to suffering. Marriage is not an event but a way of life. Marriage involves intimacy in all areas for it to be fulfilling. Today, Ryan and Star, you come together bringing all of you to this marriage, all of your wonderful parts, all of your hurts and pains. You especially bring today all of your hopes and dreams for this marriage. You both have tremendous faith in each other as you trust your future to the other's care. You have excellent reasons for believing you belong together, but you have no guarantees. Instead, you stand together about to accept on faith the challenge of creating the future together. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for. You marry in faith that God has called you to live as one. You promise to be faithful to one another in big things as well as small. Your constant faith in each other will give form and substance to beautiful hopes you have for your future. Faith is the conviction of things not seen. Unless you're an unusual couple, at times your marriage won't look anything like the vision you celebrate today. You may not feel much evidence of the love you now feel so keenly. At such a time, remember this moment. Remember the hopes and dreams that have been entrusted to your care. Marriage begins with a leap of faith that says, I will, before an unknown and unknowable future. Marriage is about being full of faith or faithful to one another. Faithfulness respects each other's ideas and feelings, keeps each other's secrets, guards each other's dignity, and honors each other in public and in private. Faithfulness is built from 10,000 minute acts of trust and trustworthiness. In such faith, you'll find the fulfillment of all the hopes and dreams you have today. May God bless you both. Amen. Ryan and Star, have you come here freely without reservation to join together lawfully in marriage? If so, say, I have. Before God and family and friends, I ask you to affirm your vows to each other as you enter into this covenant of marriage. Begin to share all the joys of this new relationship, whatever the future may hold. Ryan.
I promise to remember that you are indeed human. That you may sometimes make questionable decisions I don't agree with. Like throwing a beach party I didn't authorize on our free day. We should be doing wedding things together. I don't know, but what I love about you is all that I do know. These things, because you care so deeply about who you are, who are close to you, and are genuinely one of the most thoughtful and considerate people I have ever known. a lot, like my mom. Excuse me. Today I promise to show you the same care and consideration for you for the rest of my life. Right now is the easiest thing in the world to do because I honestly love you so much and I want to nothing but your happiness. Even when things are difficult and it gets hard to do. Our love will get more comfortable and time worn. I will always show you that same care and consideration for you. Love, Brian.
Star.
I wasn't expecting that. I love you and I promise to be patient with you and to give you the kindness that you I love you. You said it all. That's right.
Ryan, do you take Star to be your wedded wife, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Star, do you take Ryan to be your wedded husband, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him for better or worse, for richer or poor, in sickness and health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
These rings are an outward and visible sign of invisible truth which binds two hearts in one. As such, they're the symbols of the enduring and unending quality of the love which is now expressed between Ryan and Star. Get ready. Ryan, repeat after me. Star,
Star,
with this ring,
with this ring,
I thee wed.
I be wed.
Star, repeat after me. Ryan,
Ryan,
with this ring,
with this ring,
I thee wed.
I do
These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or greed fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow, tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children. These are the hands that will help you hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. 1 Corinthians 13:4-8 says, "Love is patient, love is kind, love is not envious or boastful or arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends." Please join me for a prayer blessing over their marriage. God in heaven, you ordained marriage for your children and you gave us love. We present to you Ryan and Star, who've come this day to be married. May the covenant of love they made be blessed with true devotion and spiritual commitment. We thank you for giving them strength and courage to keep their vows. Thank you for helping them to create for their family a peaceful, stable home of love as a foundation on which they can build their lives. When selfishness shows itself, grant generosity. When mistrust is a temptation, give moral strength. When there's misunderstanding, give patience and gentleness. When suffering becomes a part of their lives, give them a strong faith and abiding love. Amen. Ryan and Star, in the future, happy occasions will come as surely as the morning. Difficult times will come as surely as the night. To say the words love and compassion is easy, but accept that love and compassion are built upon patience and perseverance is not easy. Ryan and Star, as much as you declared your willingness to enter the state of marriage with each other, declare the same in the company of God and these witnesses. By the virtue of authority vested in me as an ordained minister and by the state of Florida, I pronounce you husband and wife. united in the pure and holy bonds of wedlock. What God has joined, let no one separate. Go forth in this life as husband and wife with the blessing of God. Be loving, patient, and kind, and above all, forgive one another as God has forgiven you. It's my pleasure to introduce to you all for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. McNeil.
Oh, they were up there. Maybe when we come down there. Ellie didn't get it, otherwise I would never know.
Ryan and Star, thank you all for being present on their most special of days. The bridal party is going to be taking pictures of this time, so immediate family, please stay close for group photos. Everybody else, there's a pretty amazing cocktail hour and reception lined up for you inside, where it's cool and air conditioned. And I hear you have a fantastic DJ tonight to help you get your groove on. Okay, it's me. It's me. But Star's already said her family are crazy dancers, so I can't wait to see you guys get your groove on. Okay. So, all right. Thank you. All right. We'll see you in a little bit.
Family, if you guys can wait for 1 second, I'm going to take a picture of everybody here. I'm going to stand up there. You can't see my lips, I can't see